Hi everyone, and welcome to today's FunWise show. We're here with CEO and co-founder Leo Cannell, and we're going to continue with this week's topic of how to jumpstart your business. And today's topic is going to be how to take action. So Leo, do you have some opening thoughts about that?
You know, I do. As business owners and entrepreneurs, we always are about learning and educating ourselves, right? The more content we can get in our brain, the more we can maybe implement. And what happens often is we consume all this content, we learn stuff, and then too often we don't actually take the action with it, you know?
Yeah. So what are some things that you do in your own life to make sure that you're not just consuming that, but taking the action?
Well, the first thing that I want to do is I want to write everything down in terms of my goals. And then I want to look at those goals every single day. And then in my departments, in my sales department, in my fulfillment department, I want to meet with each one of my people there and review their goals and the department goals. And the more that I can look at those goals and then not only look, but write them down every single day, right? And have my employees write them down every single day. And the more that they can, do that action every single day, every single week, every single month, a magical thing happens. You start to actually reach those targets.
And do you have any tips for how to keep track with those goals and make sure you're heading in the right direction and not just focusing on the tasks that you're in front of you every day?
Well, it comes down to the bottom line, right? We can get down in all sorts of little specific things that we want to do in terms of tasks, but if the bottom line numbers aren't making a difference, then we're not winning, right? So we need to keep track of how many new clients we're bringing in. And then most importantly, sales revenues. If you're not generating revenues and if you're not increasing and getting better every month and every week and so forth, then you start flatlining, and flatlining is just like it is in the medical movies. You start going down and you're not doing well. So it's all about tracking those numbers along with the tasks and making sure that you prioritize the tasks to actually generate income for your business.
Right. And do you have any favorite sources that you do get that content to help motivate your goals and what you're doing?
You know what I do? It starts really with a great client relationship management software tool, right? And when you think of CRMs in 2017, one name comes to mind, and it's Salesforce, right? And we've used a lot of different CRMs over the last few months, and it just comes back to Salesforce is kind of the Apple of CRMs, and so every other application integrates well with them, and it's easy to have your dashboards up there, see what your goals are, see what your daily and weekly and monthly sales are, and then your daily and weekly revenue and your fulfillment team. And so yeah, definitely having a good CRM makes a big difference. And use Google Drive. I'm surprised how many businesses are not using Google Drive to keep track of their Google documents and their Google Sheets and how they're doing there. And when you do that, it's much easier to track those goals, those tasks, those assignments. And then of course, in terms of actual accounting, you want your bookkeeper to use QuickBooks. QuickBooks is easy to generate that monthly P&L and see that you're actually netting income instead of losing money every month.
Awesome. Those are great tips. We'll be sure to keep that in mind as we jumpstart our businesses. That's all we've got today for the FunWise Live Show. Thanks,
Let's
Leo.
go!
Woo!